From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. In now, Starlin Castro. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Lifted in the air out to right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Dietrich will put this one away. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in, Christian Yelich, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That was a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ripped toward the gap in right. Stanton is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado is retired to kick off the inning. Greg Bird comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Gregorius is over. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And they get the force over there for the first out. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now
digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Echeverria rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Giancarlo Stanton
Lays off 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alvaro Rodriguez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one.
No strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Called strike over the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounded to first. Bohr moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki
takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Softly hit out toward short. In there, a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. CC Sabathia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Grounded to the right. Castro has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starlin Castro.
Hit hard up the middle. Gordon is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bullet back up the middle. Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
JT Realmuto
takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Roberto Batista will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into the outfield, makes the catch. And stepping in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Up next for the
so
Yankees.
Digging in now, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
standing in, Alvaro Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, D.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Dahl. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He was a double play victim last time around. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting
at the plate, Justin Bour. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro onto the grass. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Dribbled up the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In is Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Changeup called strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Castro to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Again, a 1-2. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul popped behind the plate. Realmuto waits on it, makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the dirt here. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. It's there, and he's out. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bohr has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance. Roberto Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees,
Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Towards second, Gordon is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again. And D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gordon.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready once again, Justin Bour. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Alvaro Rodriguez.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Roberto Batista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Echeverria now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Echeverria.
Brandon McCarthy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brandon McCarthy.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's D. Gordon now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow center. And that's the third out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season.
Left fielder, number 60.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Kipnis has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in now, number 35. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he got him. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Rick Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Rick Simmons.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercer ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy Mercer.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A weak chopper up the line. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Freese. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Right side. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Here's
Center
Jock
fielder.
Peterson now.
Jock
First chance for him here with a man
Peterson.
on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Second
1
baseman.
gone. Here
Logan
comes the first pitch.
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 and a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Toll.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Fouled back. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
in
for
the
the
home
Pirates.
half of inning number 3.
Second baseman Jason Kipnis.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Riding in once again,
designated
Rick
hitter.
Simmons.
Rick
0 for 1
Simmons.
for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it
Center
again.
fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Forsythe onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready
The
for
left
another
fielder,
shot.
number 5.
Josh Harrison hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, number 35
Leading off
comes
for the
into this
Dodgers,
at bat 0 for 1 in the
designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Number 35.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter,
At the plate,
15,
Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Andre Ethier. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Right fielder number 16.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder Andre Ethier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Jordy Mercer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Little chopper back his way. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in, David Freese. He singled his last time up.
David Freese.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Peterson is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball from the stretch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Wood sets. 0-2 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
23.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in
now
for the first out.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jock Peterson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, that's inside.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Digging in and looking for more, Rick Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hitter, Rick Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starling Marte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Johnny Lyon. Will come on in relief.
Johnny
Eugenio Suarez. We'll see what he can do off.
Eugenio Suarez.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Scott Van Slyke will move into the on-deck
for
circle.
Los Angeles. Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Pirates, third baseman, David Freese.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Seager ranges to his left, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason Kipnis.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Wood has his target. 1-2 on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in. Safely. Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit
for Los Angeles. Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. And he is in there. Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Seager.
On the ground to the right side. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. Striding in once again.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate is in order. Franklin Gutierrez.
For Los Angeles, number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Tyler Glasnow is called upon to pitch. Really needing that double play ball. Basic.
No.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in, Scott Van Slyke. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working to keep them in the game here. Tapped up the third base line. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Peterson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Rick Simmons. He'll see what he can do.
Designated hitter, Rick Simmons.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kenley Jansen. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gregory Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Little chopper back to the mound. Forsythe, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Joey Gallo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Joey Gallo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is at the plate. Logan Forsythe
Leading off
will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. At the plate, Marwin
Leading
Gonzalez.
off in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. No problem here. One away.
Third baseman,
Here's David
number
Freese to
23.
stand in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your
Josh
attention,
Bell
please.
will move into the on-deck
Hitting for
circle
the
now to
Pirates,
try to get something
number
started here with
55.
one gone in the inning.
Bell.
In there for strike one, 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. John Jaso.
Number 28, Sean Jaso.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Puig. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck Maury. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.